to TNL lower final in the playoffs. Boosted Potato v Muffy and Buffy. Everything matters in this one. The winner will play Vodka Windmills United in the grand final. This is going to be a big one, Letty.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe we're already here to the semifinals. After what Muffy and Buffy did last game, I'm excited what they can do to Boosted Potato. Boosted Potato, they have a history. We'll see if they can overcome it.
100%, man. And just before the game, we do have a pre-match interview. But Unknown's going to be quizzing Callum. Bring it.
Yeah, let's get over to Unknown.
All right, Callum. So you beat Cookie. On to the next challenge. How are you feeling playing Boost Potato? You think it's gonna be harder, more difficult? How do you think you're gonna do?
I feel nervous, man. I've never felt this nervous because I'm being casted by the GOATs, Lemon, Letty, and Unknown. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? But I am nervous and I'm excited as well. I think me and Fruity can do this and win.
So what do you think your score? Where do you think this would go? More in your favour, more in their favour? I'm biased, of course.
4-2, Muffy and Buffy.
All right. Last question. How are you gonna deal with their playstyle? How are you gonna deal, because you have a history of being Mango's playstyle and things like that. So is that gonna affect the way you play? Are you gonna change your playstyle to adapt, or are you just gonna do the things you've been doing?
I'll jump out of the way. That was our key. Mango just kept demoing. All I need to do is jump.
So just play a bit of dodgeball, car.
Yep, exactly. Right, I'll see you later.
Alright.
Thanks, Callum.
See ya.
Good luck, Callum.
Good luck, Callum.
And I'll see you guys.
What do you make of that? See you, Unknown. What do you make of that, Letty?
Callum is ever the confident player. I tend to think sometimes he's trolling, maybe bluffing a little bit, but in this case, I think he's telling the complete truth. He's going to be a hard matchup against Boosted Potato. They know him. They know how his style, but again, with him and Tube, it's going to be quite the matchup today.
Yeah, 100%. And all I'm going to say is the history, it goes Boosted Potato's way here. Boosted Potato have not lost a game to Muffy and Buffy where they've actually played in, because they've lost 2 to forfeits. But the 3 times they've played them, Boosted Potato have won, all 3 of them. Muffy and Buffy have finished 3rd in every tournament this season. Swiss, doubling them 1, doubling them 2, doubling them 3. So, and also, in previous TNL seasons, this is season 3, in both the previous seasons, Gloomy on Boosted Potato has finished runner-up. So everything points to Boosted Potato winning this, but I don't think it's that simple, because I do feel like Muffy and Buffy have a great chance.
Curses can be broken. Gloomy, it's what Gloomy shows up today. The Gloomy of the last series, last weekend, probably not. I don't think that team goes through today. But again, we'll see who shows up and who wants it more. Callum, again, ever confident. We'll see if he can pull out some magic tricks like he did last time. That was pretty insane, that comeback. Second best comeback I've seen in this league. That's saying something in the short period I've been here.
But yeah.
How are the teams lining up right now?
One.
Are they getting in chat right now? Are they getting into the match?
Let me see. Gloomy and Mango still in the public chat. They're not bothered. There's Callum and Fruity, I think, in their team chat. Yeah, they are in their team chat. Callum and Fruity already. Well, I'm guessing, to be fair, Callum has not maybe had the best warm up, but he's just talking with Fruity. After that interview, he's going to be saying everything, telling Fruity everything he needs to be doing to beat this Boosted Potato team. Because we can't forget, Muffin was probably the one that you'd expect to play this one, but he's unavailable.
Well, team's got to step up today because they have Polixna and Tube waiting in the next round. 8 in a row for Vodka and Windmills. So we shall see who wants a piece of that, because that team is on fire.
Yeah. Vodka and Windmills have great records against Boosted Potato and Muffy and Buffy as well. So that will be interesting to see who can get the better of each other.
Yeah. Again, we've already seen some tendencies that, like you said, there's a history between Boosted Potato winning over Muffy and Buffy, but look at Vodka and Windmills, what they've overcome and the curses they have broke to be where they're at. So I believe they were last in the tournament. Am I correct about that? In the playoffs, they were.
Welcome Mimos, yeah.
Because of a win from Cookie Monsters to send them in. I believe that's how that went. And
yeah, they beat Dumb and Dumber in the last tournament grand final.
I would consider them the last seed in the tournament, number 1 right now. They're the team to beat. So things can change. Expect it.
Yeah.
Vodka never had a piece of fruity, saying in chat. Vodka and Windmills, ooh. Thibaut. That's who's in the finals.
Vodka Windmills. Yeah, Thibaut. yeah, Thibaut Tube. Tube is in the chat. What's up, Tube? Are you excited for the final, man?
Hey, who's playing in that final? Could you remind us, Tube? I need to get on this private chat.
I've heard V and W United. I'm not sure what that stands for though.
Not sure. Maybe this guy has an indicator like what's going on. Maybe he knows. He's excited. Apparently, Tube's excited. Almost like he's playing it. Don't know who or how to root. You know how to root, but do you know who to root for? I mean, you got Callum from Muffy and Buffy. You have some history with Callum. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Maybe you root against, maybe you root for.
I'm excited though, man. I'm excited.
It's a great way to spend a Friday evening watching some high caliber Rocket League. High octane, no pun intended. I don't think we're going to have any octanes today. Do we going to have some Phoenix? I believe Phoenix is going to be the dominant body.
We are ready to rumble.
Are we ready to rumble?
Gentlemen. I think so.
Oh, we already know. Who had the best playoffs comeback? I'm going to go with Vodka Windmills. I'm going to go with the Windmill. Over Muffy and Buffy?
Muffy and Buffy just they managed to really do. I mean, it's a miracle how they beat Cookie Monsters. What was it last week?
Yeah.
It's a miracle how they did that. Can they do the same thing against Boost Potato? It would be some week to beat Cookie Monsters in a complete reverse sweep and then beat their bogey team. Realistically.
Yeah. We shall, like I said, this is going to determine it. I wouldn't, Vodka and Windmills running the whole table, winning, what would they be, 12 in a row to do 3 sweeps, basically. I don't see that happening. So, here we are. I'm excited.
Let's go. Off and running. Ladies and gentlemen. Playoffs. Lower final. Loser will be third. Winner. Oh, is that going to be another goal?
Early shot. Callum's attacking early. Season opening here. Gloomy caught in the middle of nowhere. No defender back. Tatiana?
Yeah.
Tatiana?
I remember the last time we saw these two play. The last time we saw Gloomy and Tatiana play, something was lacking. It was against Vodka Mills, who fully 4-0 swept them. But then the time before that, Tatiana and Gloomy were huge. And they beat, who did they beat? It might have even been Muffy Buffy. I think it was Muffy Buffy. So it just depends which Tatiana and which Gloomy we're going to see today. And already we've seen a poor Gloomy mistake.
Yeah, Fruity and Callum, the way they played towards the end of the last series, they're coming out the same way. They seem to be in touch with one another, if you know what I mean. They're playing well as a team. They're playing aggressive. They're rotating pretty evenly. Of course, Callum goes for an attempt there. He does get back. Great save. But yeah, they seem to be cohesive, but, we're early on. We're only 1 minute in.
And they are 1 goal up as well. Very early goal. And now it's
touch.
0-0.
Good touch.
After that first goal. It's been goalless for about a minute now. What can Gloomy do? Gloomy really feeling off. Maybe... To be fair, whenever you see Gloomy feeling off, I mean, he's not off there. Surely he's open net.
Open net. Callum with reverse defense.
What a save from Callum.
What a save.
Gloomy. Can he get another? Middle.
You got him off foot. Here it is. An attempt. Fruity gets back. Wow.
Buffy. Already putting out the saves.
Tight rotations.
Great play. Gonna drop down for Callum. Or Fruity. Goes for a bump. And it's cleared. Let's pop middle. What can he do? Tries to 50 it with Fruity. It goes out to Callum. He gets killed by Gloomy. But now you see Boosted Potato playing a lot freer. They're
Boosted Potato is definitely playing on the front foot, attacking, and very tight rotations, playing very quick.
Ooh, Tatiana had a chance there. Just didn't take it. Wasn't quick enough. Decent 50 from Callum. Gloomy. Fruity with a shot. Shouldn't go in. Gloomy with no boost. We'll get this
Not a chance.
touch to the corner. Good touch from Fruity. Callum's there. Good 50 from Tatiana. And almost half the game gone. 1-0.
Tatiana and Gloomy are looking to score. They're just not getting a great opportunity. They've had some space, and we have an open net. As I talk about
Speaking of the devil.
There it is. They just haven't had that space. They get it right there, and no defender in the area. Too easy. Gloomy could have been blindfolded and drove that one in.
Yep. And look at the time as well. 1-1, 2 minutes 22 to go.
Here we go.
It's all lined up. Gloomy with no boost, gonna pop down. Callum just getting all of it, but he doesn't have the ball. Still doesn't have the ball, but now he does. Collects it.
He used up his boost just on the corner.
It could be interesting to see if Buffy get angry if they start losing this series and Tatiana's being a menace like he was last series against Muffy and Buffy.
Nah,
it would be interesting to see if they lose their heads or not.
Nah, Callum and Fruity are cool as a cucumber. They could go down 3-0. This is not a team you sleep on at any moment, so they're gonna have their moments though.
Yeah. I remember last series against Cookie Monster when they did go 2 down. I think Callum was saying it's over GG's when they were losing the second game.
Yeah, but was that Callum being honest? Is that a true emotion? I mean, we're only reading that in chat. I don't know. Hard to assess with Callum.
He's trying to troll a little bit there. I think.
Perhaps, or throw just throw the opposition off. It's a good attempt by a Fruity. He doesn't get the shot though, unfortunately. Open net opportunity, perhaps, or at least some space in the net.
Gloomy, that's a great touch. Tatiana.
Oh,
big whiff.
Gloomy follows though.
Yeah. So far, it's been a very tight first game. It always is a tight first game. Fruity can have a hook shot there. It's a touch.
No.
Could be Callum. Save. Not quite.
Very tight rotations. They're playing all in. Callum riding Fruity's rear. Catches it off the back wall. Tatiana has no space. 2-1. Muffy Buffy.
It's a great touch from Fruity though, because you expect the hook shot on target and he just smacks against the backboard. Very difficult to read, and that will give Muffy Buffy the lead. I mean,
maybe questionable accuracy by Callum. He had a lot of space on the left side, so that ball should have gone in.
And now, Boosted Potato find themselves behind.
Fruity's got space.
Acres of space. Gets shut down quickly though by Man.
Closed him down. Tatiana closes him off.
And that's going to be middle. But Tatiana so far has had chances like that, for example. And he's missed the ball. Or not used, well, not had, made the most of his chances this first game.
Both teams are playing on their front foot, keeping it in front of them, trying to keep the ball side by side. They got numbers. That's a easy goal.
That's the equalizer.
13 seconds left. I wasn't expecting it. I'm not going to lie. They had me lulled to sleep. Patience by Tatiana as Gloomy takes care of the one defender. Wow.
It's such a poor defensive display there from Fruity. Just dives in, leaves Callum in a 2v1. Callum's not even back yet. I think he's getting boosted. Gloomy, with the high level brain he's got, sees his 2v1, goes to the demo, and will surely take this into overtime.
Space. Pop.
Or will it? Tatiana, big clear, and that will surely, drop now. Unless
we're still in the air. No,
nah, he's just
overtime. I was hoping.
First game OT. First game OT.
Would have guessed that.
Excites more. Spanish.
Go for the Spanish. Yeah. Oh.
Good demo from Tatiana. Another good bump.
Great bump and demo.
Gloomy gets beaten. Tatiana misses the back boost. Should be a chance. 2v1.
It is a chance. It's over the
top. 1. Back to the net. Muffy Buffy.
What patience. Look at the discipline by Fruity. Callum's still waiting. He didn't need to, though. Tatiana had no chance. Upper post, easy goal. And what did they do? I didn't even talk about it, but did they close that one out early? I think they did. Then,
not the longest overtime, but what do you make of that unknown?
Honestly, for the first game, OT is exactly what you expect. Two good teams. I think Callum's demonstrating that he's the better player in this lobby right now. Gloomy not playing up to what you'd expect. As a GC3 level player, you'd expect more out of him. Made a couple mistakes, still getting MVP on his team, fair play, but definitely think he could have played better. But I think we're in for a good couple of games here. I think it's going to be interesting. But more on the analysis side, Callum getting 2 goals, 1 save, 3 shots, so he's got a good shooting percentage. We see Gloomy lagging, so that could happen during the game, but let's hope he doesn't suffer anything bad. But Fruity as well, scoring that OT goal, huge chance, scored it, calm, composed, that's what you'd like to see. Gloomy, 1 goal, 3 shots, not bad, not as good as Callum, like I've said, but still, it's room for improvement, but I think the more games, the better it'll get. And obviously Mango, I think we can expect a bit more out of Mango in these couple games, because I feel like those games are not really showing what he's made of, but we'll see in this game, I guess.
Thank you, Unknown. I do agree, yeah. Fully. Gloomy not really up to the races just yet. Mango missing a couple of big opportunities as well. But still, a lot more that can be taken from this Boosted Potato performance, and a lot more that should definitely be improved.
Yeah, I think maybe Gloomy's having some of the issues he was having last week with internet connection. I don't like to bring that up as far as play, but we hopefully gets that solidified, and maybe we can stop talking about it and actually talk about the gameplay.
Yeah. But so far, they're winning on the gameplay, Muffy Buffy.
Yes, they are.
Good pinch middle. Callum flies for it. Maybe overcommits a little bit and doesn't get the touch. Fruity with 100 boost, just trying to block that shot, any shot that comes in. And it's a bit panicky for Muffy and Buffy so far. They've got the boost and they're sort of giving the ball away. Fruity not with the best touch. Gloomy's pressuring him.
No!
That's a shot
Dangerous.
from Tatiana off. Oh. Very unlucky from Boosted Potato already. Fruity, touch middle. And now he's going to get
an
touch.
Opportunity. What do we
Gloomy
do?
with a good touch.
Callum!
Shot. Save! Tatiana again! Gloomy gets the demo.
Callum's reverse defense is patented, and he has an open net.
Oh. Slotted.
Callum showing maybe he's top of the class here. Nice little bump, rub Gloomy off, and that could have been the difference in a challenge. 1-0 Muffy Buffy.
But still, Tatiana, we got to see more from Tatiana. Because we know that Gloomy is the player that's going to bring them. He is the main player for Boosted Potato. That being said, we saw how well Tatiana played against Muffy Buffy when they beat Muffy and Buffy. We need to see that again. What challenge from Tatiana? Off the
as
post.
we talk, as we breathe.
Now will that roll
open.
in? Everyone's going for the ball. Pinch for the best of Gloomy.
Stumped.
Oh my!
He stumped himself.
And it's somehow out of danger. But yeah, as I was saying, Tatiana, we just need more from him. We need him to take those opportunities. When it pinches middle, Gloomy does his job, puts it middle for Tatiana. We need him to hit some shots on target.
Yeah, Tatiana's has missed a couple opportunities to get out front on the ball, but Gloomy hasn't taken advantage of his opportunities as well. They just seem a tad bit slower than Muffy and Buffy at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I did mention the fact that I felt like Muffy and Buffy were panicking at the start of this game.
Open
Panicking
net.
or just
Callum,
quicker, or just winning.
He mishits it even. He doesn't get a good front on it, but still gets the goal because Tatiana is so far wide. 2-0 Muffy and Buffy.
It's at that point though when Callum knows he's got an open net. He knows Tatiana's just going to be speeding back, trying to get any touch he can. So he slows it down a little bit, gets that Urzel bounce.
Better
slots over.
Better
slots
safe
over
than sorry.
Tatiana.
I agree. Callum knows better than me. I just watch him.
Gloomy, no boost. And now Noob Fruity. What can we see from Fruity?
Oh, flip reset. Gloomy takes it off
Good
the top.
touch from Gloomy.
Callum with
Good
that
touch from
reverse
Callum, though,
defense.
pops it up. And with no boost, really gets that clear. Good play from Callum, but now he's left in a 2v1. Boosted Potato, 2 goals down. Can they use this man
They
advantage?
need this one.
Now
They
they don't
need
have
this
a man
one.
advantage. But Gloomy, flip reset, slotted far corner.
There he is.
Oh my goodness, what a finish.
What a shot. Off the lower sidewall, elevates and hits it perfectly. Dead center. Surprised Callum didn't get anything on that, to be honest, but what can you do with a flip reset like that?
Yeah, the ones where they just scoop under it, get so much height, so difficult to defend against. I'd know about defending them. I would not know about scoring them or hitting them.
Oh, another great defense by Callum. Been kind of an iron wall back there.
Yeah. Special mention though, unknown. Obviously with the analysis today and the interview earlier. What do you make of his campaign this season?
Unknown, maybe the most talented player not to make it this far, and it's a shame, but it just goes to show you the level of talent in the league, and it kind of just goes to show you what you're going to be watching the next two series. So
yeah,
he is a great. He'll be back, and I'm sure he'll be in the finals and he'll win it all at one point. So it's only a matter of time.
I mean, when you have a look at the players in this lobby, I think Fruity C3, Mango C2. It shows an Unknown's not in the off the bar. Should be open maybe for Gloomy.
Whoa.
And it is slotted equalizer.
It's hard to imagine this point in the game that Callum would miss that or overcommit, but he does, and it's 2-2. Boosted Potato, 1:30 left. Are we gonna go into overtime again? Maybe.
No, I don't think we do. I think it's a 4-3 game. 4-3 game to Boosted. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah. When you see the likes of C2s and C3s still in the still in the competition, and I know he's not, shows how crucial it is to have that good team, have that good chemistry. And
every
both these
Batman
teams
needs his
definitely
Robin.
have that.
Absolutely, everybody needs a support character on a duos team. I actually don't think it's good to have two all-stars on the same team. It's better to have a support character. You need somebody that plays the open space.
Oh,
too easy
Buffy
for
takes the
Callum.
lead through Callum.
What is going on? Tatiana takes it to the corner. That's an easy play by Callum. Where's Gloomy?
Gloomy's dead.
Boosting.
Yeah.
3-2, Muffy Buffy.
Tatiana's got to keep that close. Just smacks the ball clear. Callum swoops it up like a vacuum cleaner.
Avoids the bomb. Good avoid. Good dodge there by Callum.
Oh,
Fruity!
4-2.
What a pass!
Lead now.
What a shot!
Oh.
Callum sees the space, gives it to his good old mate, Fruity. Bangs it in the middle. No one there. No answer for that. 4-2, Muffy Buffy.
Great play from Callum there. Finding his teammate into space. And maybe they can make it 5.
Easy
That's
goal
really
for
be a statement, and it
Callum.
is. Callum makes it 5. Maybe that tucks away the second game. Maybe that tucks away a 2-0 lead.
Unlucky service. Maybe a little too late there because it goes the other way. Callum all over it. 5-2. It might be getting out of hand in the second game. 5-2. I'm sorry. 5-2. Man, what's wrong with me? I'm sorry. I had a stroke.
Don't worry about it, man. Tatiana with the shot. Saved from Fruity. But all they need to do is just keep it away from their goal. Try and keep possession as well. And that's exactly what they're doing. Couldn't expect an instant challenge from Tatiana. Callum with a 50. Fruity should be following it. Fruity's
He's
going in.
bumped.
Tatiana.
He had space.
Gloomy.
No.
Great touch from Fruity. And this, surely,
Tatiana
game
was
number
trying.
2. Muffy Buffy have got Boosted's number.
Yeah, right now they do. We'll see what happens in the next game, but doesn't look good. Consolation goal, 12 seconds left. Yeah, I've seen it happen. They could come back, but unlikely.
Yeah.
Callum's over there in the corner for no reason, just kind of maybe wanting to get the game over with. But yeah, both of them are lingering. Easy goal, 5-3.
Bit complacent, maybe. Yeah. But anyway, they should win this game. But maybe if Gloomy could get a shot off here, off the backboard, maybe get this follow-up. And he doesn't get it. That would have been a big moment to put the pressure on.
A little too
5
far
seconds.
forward there. He almost caught it.
Yeah. And that is going to be game number 2. And they didn't even get the last goal either. Buffy so far completely dominant, all over Boosted Potato. Unknown, what do you think Boosted Potato have to do now?
Just like you just said, Muffy and Buffy completely dominating. I know I said it could get closer and Gloomy should be warming up, but if anything, unbiased, I think Gloomy's warming down because the way he's been playing it could be lag. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him, but it's really shocking to see from a player of his standard. You don't usually see him playing this bad. And same with Mango, dare I say, it's just Callum and Fruity just dominating every aspect of the game. And honestly, if it keeps going like this, it's going to be 4 if I'm being not biased or nothing. I think it will be 4-0, but I don't know. Gloomy could be lagging it. That could be a reason, but you'd think he'd ask for a server change. And stat-wise, Gloomy, I have 3 goals, yeah, but 3 goals that mattered? No.
No.
Callum, you just see top of his leaderboard, 500 points clear, basically everyone in the lobby, 4 goals, 6 shots, just dominating every aspect, and so is the team in general. So, I don't know, it could end 4-0, but if Booster can somehow turn this around and do something, it could be different.
Yeah. Big game coming up this.
Yeah, Gloomy
Game
had
number 3.
one play that he showed his true self. That was a great flip reset. Very hard defense. And put it in. We need more of that from him. They have a chance. Game 3.
Off and running. Yeah, just what Unknown was saying.
Oh,
I mean, they might get a goal here, though. Off the post. Oh, my God. What is
Gloomy's
that?
like, okay. Nothing wrong with the internet. The ping's good. Callum flails. Normally hits those. Too easy. 1-0. Boosted potato.
That is one of the most fortunate goals I've ever seen. Gloomy tries to just control it. It completely bounces off his car, bounces up awkwardly. Callum misses it. He shouldn't be missing it, but it's a very weird bounce. And then Gloomy smacks it into the post and gets the fortunate post rebound.
99 times out of 100, Callum's hitting those, so not that time.
No, but he is playing very well, Callum, this series. It has been all Muffy and Buffy. Fruity, shout out to him, though. He is also playing very, very solid this series. Not many mistakes from either of them, whereas all the mistakes have been Boosted Potato's end.
I think Tatiana's going to have to play Gloomy open. Really going to have to make some plays on their own to give Gloomy the space that he needs to cook. And we may see that later, but right now Tatiana is just not being able to get those touches.
Have we seen... I saw Gloomy left after the first game, left after the second game. Are those car changes? I mean, he's in the Octane right now. Maybe,
I think he's been Finnick the whole time, but I could be wrong. Chat, you can help me out there, but...
I think he's been Octane.
Oh, has he been Octane? No,
yeah,
I could have swore it was one game where he was a Finnick. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, he's Octane, he did switch. He probably did switch for speed.
Gloomy's a completely different player when he switches cars. Maybe Octane will be his car.
I always feel faster in the Octane.
I don't use the Octane too fast. I feel like it's a little bit too small. I prefer, Dominus or Fennec.
That and the corners.
No one rates Dominus.
Rotations seem quicker with the Octane. That fat front end by the Finnick.
Yeah.
But it's also a great fat front end for shooting and flip resetting and all sorts of stuff.
Big demo. Gloomy. Early shot.
He's got space.
Callum's going to go. Gloomy backboard. Gloomy. Not the best. Couldn't quite line it up. He's going to go again.
Unfortunate touch. Tatiana's got to be there. Tatiana's got to be there and read it.
Oh, dude, Fruity. Don't do it to him. Fruity double. No! Fruity. Oh, so unlucky.
He wants that one back. He wants it back.
Oh.
He's like, let me try that again.
No, maybe middle for Tatiana. You saw Gloomy on the edge of your screen there with 100 boost. Not quite in the play yet, though. Tatiana doesn't find him. But I think we're seeing Tatiana flying in for a lot more stuff.
Oh, he's definitely trying to get touches in. Definitely. I mean, I wouldn't count it out right there. Challenge. Midfield. Doesn't care. Yeah. They're both up front field right now. They're going for the goals.
Oh, surely that's a goal. Callum, can he reach it?
He's got opportunity. He can't get to it.
Oh, the middle and
attempt is missed.
Wow,
what a miss by Tatiana. Goal for Callum. Tatiana misses on the cross through the box. He's cross it, misses. And that leaves Callum for an easy goal. Gloomy has no chance. 1-1.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's constant mistakes from Boosted Potato. And I'm sure no one won't want to sound like a broken record either when he comes in and might have to say the exact same thing.
He's got a flick opportunity
this game as he has the other two.
He had an opportunity for a flick, could not get it.
Oh, no way. Well covered by Gloomy.
You sound like a broken record because that's the record that Boosted Potato's putting on. So we're calling the game as we see it.
Someone poisoned the potato seeds. Potato seeds?
Tatiana plays it too hard off the sidewall.
Good touch, round Gloomy. Fruity with no boost. Gloomy tries to challenge. It's absolutely nowhere near.
No
50
chance.
is good from Tatiana. Maybe the Fruity should have gone for a flick. But it'll be interesting to see
Lumi's
maybe.
got a chance. Will he get him? No.
Oh!
Not hard enough. Great,
It would be
great,
interesting to see.
great opportunity.
Oh, no.
Great chance.
No way.
Callum.
50. Maybe over Fruity though.
He tried to press that one in. He almost got it.
Will Gloomy go for a server change after this?
I would.
I think honestly,
Great
even if you're
challenge
not
by
liking
Tatiana.
server challenge,
Gloomy fixes it, clears it out.
Server.
That's what you want to see.
Ooh, it's back in the middle. Gloomy with the touch.
I don't think
even
that's
if
what
he's
they
not
wanted
liking
to do.
server change might just stop the momentum of Muffy and Buffy.
I mean, you have to. I mean, it's just that's the play.
Oh no way, that's in. Gloomy's gonna really struggle to get that. He does. Should be open.
They
Gloomy.
got space.
Can Fruity get
Fruity's
back?
fast.
No
He's
boost.
back. It's a flick
Gloomy.
opportunity.
Flick. Backboard. Great touch from Fruity. But can they follow it? No one can follow it. Tatiana. Shot.
Got some.
Backboard.
Gloomy.
Gloomy. Finish. Will that be their first win of this series?
Whoa. We had a defensive meltdown there by Muffy and Buffy.
Yeah. Double commits. No boost.
Double
Flapping
commits
about.
and a couple of McWhiffers with cheese.
No quivers with cheese. Good demo from Tatiana. They just got to see this game
18
out.
seconds
It's a
left.
big
Well,
game
we
to
have
win.
another tie going into the end.
Good
Gloomy,
shot,
gonna make sure
Gloomy.
no. Opportunity for Tatiana. You got to clear that. Oh
just gonna
my!
wait.
I think you have to
Fruity.
take your opportunity
Missed the
right there.
boost. Fruity, still,
lap.
can he put it in the middle? Maybe a bump. Good touch from Gloomy. That's going to
Oh.
pop down.
Oh.
Oh, Roy is it? Tatiana gets a clear. That surely pops down. I mean, Fruity keeps it up, but he's only taking it back.
Oh,
And
what a
that's gonna be
game. Boost
game.
potato.
Boosted Potato. 2-1 down, but they've got a game back.
There
Big,
is
big
some
game for Boosted
life
Potato.
in that potato.
Well,
What do you make of it?
Gloomy finally decided to step up. Still not at his best. Still making those little mistakes that could cost goals. But Muffy didn't punish it like they were the past games. I think Callum and Free played a lot better than he has the past games. But then that traded off with Callum not quite stepping up as much as he has the past games. So it's kind of a trade-off, and you can see it's maybe not the best trade-off for them. Gloomy and Mango just kind of doing his thing, just, supporting Gloomy, being there when he needs to demo, bump. That's kind of his play style, what he's good at. And it's obviously working because they've won their first game. I definitely feel they've stepped up more, but I also feel Muffy and Buffy have stepped down, which isn't good for them because they need to step back up. But if they can win this next game, make it 3-1, it makes their life a lot easier. But if they lose it, then it's basically just back to an equal series and it could go anyone's way.
Thanks for that, Unknown.
No
Great
problem.
analysis as always. Yeah, Muffy Buffy not punishing Boosted Potato's mistakes. I mean, you heard us slandering or pointing out when Boosted Potato were making mistakes, and Muffy Buffy scored one goal from it.
Let's make no mistake about it, Lemon. The team that made the most mistakes last game was not Boosted Potato. It was Muffy and Buffy. Couple
They
of
made the biggest
really,
mistakes.
really bad defensive attempts cost them the game.
Oh, what's up, Tatiana?
Oh!
Big whiff from Fruity. Would he get a bump? Tatiana's just sat there. So awkward.
Oh, so close.
I have to go off home with no boost. Fruity puts it middle, but to no one. Tatiana, got to use this. His teammate's dead. Tatiana, can we see something from him? Something special, not quite.
Mango almost had a shot from the top, just could not connect.
Gloomy. Oh, really, well, I've got to say, really poor 5 seconds there. Goes for a bump attempt. Buffy, I don't know who it was. Completely whiffs a bump attempt. Then I think it was then Callum decides to turn away from the ball when it's his ball. And then Gloomy decides to smack it wide anyway. Not the best Rocket League from both teams. No way!
I think they're going for easy
No way is that
opportunities.
pinched in.
Fruity in the corner. No, he's going to play off the post.
Huge touch from Tatiana.
Mango
in the
with
end to kick it out.
a great touch there to get it out.
Yeah, neither team are playing that well right now. Boosted Potato have gone up a level. As Unknown said, Boosted Potato have gone up a level. Muffy Buffy gone down a level.
Well, it's
Just whether
going to
Muffy
be
Buffy will
it's
return.
going to depend on that defense. What defense shows up?
50.
What
Post.
a
Tatiana might have that.
save.
Callum
You
does.
needed that.
Great touch from Callum there. Set up his teammate.
Gloomy's in the wait.
Smack
He's
away
waiting
from
back
Gloomy.
there.
think Glooey's just trying to play more faster and more aggressive. I can't lie. Going for a bump on Fruity. Tatiana doesn't have it. You see he couldn't have it. But it's still fine.
He's fine.
Because he recovers. Gloomy with a touch. Against the side wall.
Oh,
Good
he has
touch
a
again.
chance.
Tatiana pops out. Gets absolutely dunked on.
Oh!
Gloomy with the touch out.
Gloomy's... No. Thought he was going to recover quicker.
Callum. Not the best pop. Now he's got no boost. They're getting absolutely boost starved here. Buffy popped up. Maybe that's Fruity's time to go. He doesn't go. Gloomy decides to pass it to him.
Fruity
Says,
has
oh
this
no,
in the
here you
corner.
go. Just smacks it away. Instead of... Maybe it's Gloomy not trusting himself with a short play. Tatiana with a good bump.
It's a good opportunity for a short touch.
What do you make of this so far, Flitty?
Both teams are playing very sloppy compared to the first 3 outings. That's a great touch. As I say that, Callum comes from the heavens. And wow, what an angle. Mango missing, setting up Callum for a pinch off the ground. 1-0 Muffy and Buffy. Both teams playing extremely aggressive. We have Callum.
Gloomy.
Oh. Double demo from Gloomy?
Should be a goal.
Oh,
Gloomy!
That would have been the
Against the
Clipper.
bar.
The Mad Clipper himself, unknown, would have appreciated that one.
Oh my. The Clipper, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what is going on here? Tatiana had an angle.
He
Doesn't
did.
go for the angle. Gets it past 1 though. That's good play. Can he 50 through?
Oh.
He does, but it's not popped out. Gets
He
the bump.
didn't
and it's
get it
really
across. He needed it across the field, didn't quite get it.
This is really awkward. Gives it right back to Callum. Callum, oh, dirty cut. But he can't put that middle. And in the end, all for now. But still, Buffy lead.
Oh. Good interception by Fruity. Cannot play it. Callum there to follow
Callum,
up.
great
9
touch.
boosts
Does
left.
he have to boost? Tatiana flies across. Good touch from him. Gloomy gets beaten. Tatiana,
Callum's going
no
for big
boost.
boost right now.
50. Popped up high. Callum with all the boost in the world. Doesn't have the best angle. Gets beaten by
Gloomy's
Gloomy.
got space.
Oh, 2v1 if
No,
they go
he's
quick
going
enough.
side.
Pass, pinch.
Ooh, pinch opportunity.
Ooh.
Incredible play for Tatiana to try that, but unlucky.
Good 50 from Tatiana. Fruity's got no boost, but he's got the ball. Not the best pop
Pinch?
from him.
No.
Gonna have to follow this. Gloomy. Oh, good touch. Callum
Callum
should reach
pre-jumps.
50. Oh my goodness, Gloomy
What?
with the dunk.
What a play!
Wow, you think you should kill O'Neal? You think you should kill O'Neal the way he absolutely bodied him?
The power was
my.
insane. Callum's body was awkward, was trying to push the ball down, but it just skimmed off his bottom side, went straight in. Not a problem. Gloomy ties it up with 40 seconds left. 1-1.
Needed that. They needed that. Big goal for Boost Potato.
Been a very big defensive game after that sloppy defense last game.
Yeah.
Great play. Callum. What a save by Gloomy. What's Fruity going to do? Tatiana up. Mango going to keep it? Plays it? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Or what can we see here? Callum's got the ball, pinches it middle. Tatiana should be able to have this. Just smacks it. Instead of controlling it, smacks it. He's panicking play. Maybe they're feeling the pressure of the last final. Not best touch from Tatiana.
No, you don't want that.
What a finish
Fruity.
from Fruity. Dominant.
That is not
Absolute
what you
power.
want to do in that moment.
Oh, wow.
Sets him up perfectly. Callum great passes him. I need to take chat off. Oh, no.
Wow. Strong shot from Fruity.
Ooh,
And Muffy
no.
goes 3-1 up.
Yeah, 3-1 Muffy and Buffy. What did we say? Are they can break curses? Well, I mean, this is their opportunity to break the curse, so we shall see. We shall see if it happens.
100%.
What's your thoughts on
I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like I just keep beating him to a pulp and just keep taking like the mick out of him, but he's just not playing like you think he would play. It's just you look at his past games. Sure, people have their off days, but players like Gloomy, you don't expect him to have off back-to-back games. Sure, they've won one, but 3-1 down now, you'd expect him to step up, kind of start putting a shift in. I know he's been doing better than Mango, but that's just what you expect. When you see a GC3 playing with a C3/C2 player, you expect him to be top of the leaderboard, but you don't expect him to be making these type of mistakes. And yeah, he's scoring, he's doing what he's meant to do, but he could definitely do it better, and hopefully it's not over here. It could be. We'll see.
Yeah.
Boosted Potato has
shadow
dropped.
of himself.
Boosted Potato has dropped 7 of their last 8 games.
Wow.
That's a stat. That's the opposite of Vodka and Windmill
as well. Yeah. Muffy Buffy, on the same time, have won 7 of their last 8.
I think we know what teams are trending in what direction. But you never know. It is Rocket League. And you have Gloomy.
Gloomy is the ultimate clutch player until it comes to the final when he throws. And because he's got final in the name, maybe it's a throw. Good save from Callum. No boost, just spawns in. But yeah, I wouldn't count out Boosted Potato yet.
No, absolutely not. There's so much talent, and you never know what's going to happen. Gloomy could just pop off at any moment, change this whole thing. We've seen it multiple times. Look at that shot from the top. Reads it perfectly. Callum's there to catch it.
I told you to have this. Miss from Gloomy.
Oh!
Is that going to be in? Yes, it is. Early start. Early goal for New
Callum plays it perfectly. Fruity reads it perfectly. Takes the angle perfectly. Upper right 90. 1-0 Muffy and Buffy.
3-1 up as well. This is looking... I mean, I do feel like the history and the actual quality of the teams, I feel like it was that Muffy Buffy were realistically the better team. That they are a better team than Boosted Potato.
On paper,
everything I listed at the start.
That's what we talk about all the time in our Rocket League servers. What it is on paper, what's your rank, and all that. And yes, I respect it. I respect all of that. However, it's just like any other sport. You take it out on the field, and it's a team game. And the team that scores the most goals wins, and that's just how it goes. It's a series, so it's not a fluke. And we're not seeing a fluke right now. And I'm very surprised, going into a tangent, that Gloomy did not request the server change with this kind of dominant performance. Oh, what a flick!
Oh, that's a flick and a half, though.
Oh, a top poster was not going to go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised by that server change.
Yeah, he's kept quiet.
So you can't really be using lag as an excuse.
Well, he's not an excuse. He's not an excuse maker.
No. We'll see what Mango has to say.
Great block, Gloomy. Taking up the space there in the box. Could have been easy goal.
I mean, in terms of the ranks, it is actually heavily favouring Boosted Potato, because Gloomy is 1700, Mango is like 1200 or 1250. Fruity's only 100 MMR higher than Mango, and Callum is nowhere near 100 MMR to Gloomy.
I wouldn't bet bet against Callum. I just wouldn't. I don't know.
No, 100% no.
He's a salty player. He's a gamer. Again, on paper, yeah, you can say that. But right now, we're seeing a curse broken. We're seeing a team from one side take over the other.
Does he break touch there?
And Callum's making plays like that.
But yeah, I don't think that the ranks really reflect the
quality of the team.
Or the team. Yeah, exactly. Muffy Buffy, well, I mean, right now, Miles better team. And I'd say overall, a lot of the players in the league would say they're the better team. Or they are a better team.
Well, you have to. I mean, why are you in the league for? If you don't think you're the best team, then why are you even in the league? So I would, I think you have to have some bravado and you have to have a little bit of disillusionment to play. Like, if you're really to think about Gloomy's rank and you're sitting there pressing yourself, thinking, "Oh, he can do this, that, and the other. This is his talent." I mean, yeah, you're
Double
putting
tap,
yourself.
maybe?
Oh, he added space.
Good touch.
Uh-oh,
round
uh-oh,
one,
we have
round
another
two.
opportunity.
Blinky's on. Tatiana with the save. But they
you
need
get
to
what
get a
I
goal
mean.
now. Yeah, 100%. Now, what can Buffy do?
Oh, he recovers.
If they get the second goal,
What
that
a
would be
recovery!
huge.
What a touch!
Tatiana.
I mean, the play off the ceiling there, I thought he was going to do something extremely special, and he did, but open net.
And that's going to be surely.
Man, oh,
Tatiana
wow.
can't save it. Just over 1 minute to go. And Muffy and Buffy look like they're strolling into the grand
What
final.
are you doing, Mango? Caught off in Narnia playing way too up. And easy. Too easy of a goal at this level with 1:14 left. 2-0 Muffy Buffy.
Booster Potato needs something special.
Net.
And they're going to get a kickoff goal right back in it.
You need
One
it.
goal.
You have to have it.
Half
Not a
deficit.
more
Great
opportune time to get an easy goal to take that other easy goal back.
And they're back in the
Lucky.
game. Completely
I
back in
say
the game.
lucky. It wasn't a lucky play, just lucky at the opportunity.
And that one's going to go towards Muffy Buffy's favour. Callum's got no boost, but he's got the ball. Not for long. Gloomy. Can he pop this middle for Mango? Round Fruity. Mango
Oh!
off the post.
You have to
And
hit
maybe
that.
Fruity. Oh my.
You have
Somehow
to
that's
hit
not got
that.
in. Gloomy stays on the ball. Cleared away. 50 seconds to go until Muffy and Buffy look like they're going to go into the grand
Oh,
final
Mango
against
on an island.
Windmills. Fruit's got nothing. Fruit
had nothing.
still gets a good 50.
He didn't have boost
Touch
to get that one. Oh,
Touch
they got
round.
space.
Why is he
Mango.
gone? You'd be open.
He's
Surely.
playing it.
You've
It
got
is
to
too
score.
easy.
They do. Goal from Tatiana. And they're right back in this series.
Mango playing Mr. Patient. I was a little scared, but gets it. Off the back wall,
Yeah,
puts it in. I was a
I
little
would
scared.
never have taken that much time. Never. But yeah,
Tatiana wins.
good kickoff though. Fruity, maybe a double, maybe a flip reset. Flip
Yeah,
reset.
he's got
Looks so
it.
simple.
No.
Gloomy messed up.
Gloomy. Coming in and taking it away. I don't think Fruity hit the end of that shot.
No. Good demo from Tatiana. Callum keeps the play going, but gives it away to Gloomy, who could have got a better touch there. Now, is he going to get anything in the back there? No, he doesn't. Gloomy, middle. Great.
Callum,
Jump from Callum.
once
That
again,
should take this
Johnny
overtime.
on the spot, reading it.
Will this be going to game 5 OT? Last game was an OT.
This is
I think it was.
this is for the next
Yeah.
round right here, and it is. Here we got an open.
Callum!
Callum mistouches it. Ooh,
Really should have been a
so
goal there.
close. So
Good play.
close to ending it.
Oh, Callum really should have scored that. That's a big chance off kickoff. Just kill Booster Potato there and then. But they've prolonged it. Maybe it's just
Oh,
prolonging it. The inevitable. Or maybe...
Fruity jumps, puts himself in an awkward position.
Gloomy, can he get the angle?
Easy.
No, he can't.
No,
Mango.
the counter is on.
Right
Fruity's got
past
an
it.
open net.
Fruity, surely, no!
No!
Off the ball! Gloomy misses!
No!
Callum, off the
Two
post!
opportunities, not even on target.
Fruity, off the backboard! Gloomy misses! Tatiana's... Ow,
Why?
Booster Potato's in
What?
this.
They're going back the other
Tatiana.
way.
Oh my goodness! Tatiana.
They have a
maybe
reset
shot.
opportunity. Here it
Shot.
goes.
Oh my, Booster Potato. If
Flick.
Buffy don't win this
It's in the
series,
corner.
they're going to be thinking about that moment.
Oh my, no!
Middle, Tatiana
not
misses.
again!
Boosted Potato all over the place, but they're still alive.
I need my heart medication.
Fruity, sidewall read. Gets the touch, forward to Callum. Doesn't get a good 50. Can Boosted Potato get out? Big game for Boosted. They're
This
fighting
is
their
too
lives.
easy.
Middle, Gloomy's
Oh.
dead. Great demo.
I thought he was going to crawl it in.
I'm getting breathless here.
I understand. It's nonstop.
Fruity doesn't get the next one. Gloomy.
He's got opportunity. Callum's
Oh
challenging
no!
midfield.
Tatiana with no
1-on-1.
boost.
Misses.
More play.
He misses
Callum.
the double jump.
Oh, Tatiana, great
Great
from
read.
Tatiana. And now Callum's
Callum's
there.
got
Will he
space.
die?
Callum's
Surely.
putting it away.
Callum.
Game.
And Muffy and
set,
Buffy have
match.
broken the curse.
Buffy.
Oh my. They've broken the curse. And they are in the grand finals
Broken
against
in a big
Vodka
way.
and Windmills United.
in a big way. 4-1 dominant performance. I'm thinking we're going to have a 7-game series in the finals.
It's a best of 9.
Oh, sorry. We're going to have a 9-game series. Extra long. Bring your popcorn. Maybe an extra snack. It's going to be a good, long matchup.
Unknown. What did you think of that game and also of the series overall?
In terms of the game, I think, especially in OT, Booster were just struggling. Like, they were just trying to keep hold, trying to play that defense. There was a lot of chances for both teams, but ultimately, I didn't see much of a threat. I feel like Muffy always had that in the bag. If I'm not going to be too much of a liar, because I just feel like Gloomy and Mango they look so like pressured. They look like they didn't want, and it's kind of like the whole series, to be honest. And Muffy just put it away. And I would like to say, what a performance from Fruity. I thought in that he got close to a lot of things, and he did a lot of things to help. And I think that's probably performance of the series from him there. But in terms of the series itself, I don't know. I feel like Booster even lucky to get a game there. I feel like they didn't really deserve the game. I feel like it should have ended 4-0, but 4-1, still bad on their part for especially for a lower final. You think they'd bring more more venom, more like attacking. They want to bring some fire into it, and they just did nothing.
They look scared.
Muffy and Buffy were more synchronized as a team. More chemistry. They just looked better together than Booster. Booster looked like they were strangers.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Unknown. Yeah. Boost Potato completely.
Yeah,
they just looked out of their depth. They looked like they're slowly sinking, trying to gasp for air, getting air occasionally. Got that one game, but in the end, they've sunk and they're out, eliminated.
I had a feeling Boost Potato's number was going to get called today, and dropping was at 8 of your last 9 games. It's it was coming. So both teams in the finals are momentum riders. Both of the teams 8-9. Other team has won 8 straight. Both teams have done reverse sweeps. I think it's going to be just absolute much watch.
Yeah,
like you have to watch this series. I'll be there.
So
gonna hand it over to Unknown.
Yeah, Callum, what do you think? 4-1. Are you happy with that?
It's what we do. Me and Fruity were unstoppable. Holy. That was a great performance.
Yeah, you definitely synchronized, especially in that last game. I felt like you guys just looked so well matched and everything. Like, the other games, they looked good, but that last game really just showed how Fruity is such an underrated player, and he can definitely show his true colors when it comes to being important series like this.
Mate, I've got a decision to make. I've got to play Fruity or Muffin in the final. And I feel like, because Fruity, after that performance, deserves it, right? Like, there's no doubt. But Muffin's been amazing the whole entire...
Yes, it's going to be a tough decision. So, let's talk about tomorrow now. What do you think? Vodka and windmills. Are you confident going into that? Have you guys ever even played in the past, and what have the scores been?
Realistically, I don't care. We broke the 3rd place curse. Like, oh my god, finally. Oh...
Hand over the curse to Boosted. But so you don't care about tomorrow at all. Big best of 9. It's going to be a long series. One game down going into it. You're not used to that. Usually other people going one game up. But how do you think? How do you think they're going to get on? And especially that big decision as well is going to play a big part in the play style and the way you go into that.
Realistically, I know how Tube plays. I know how Plexno plays. They are both very good individual players, right? We all know that. So it's just more of a fact that if me, Fruity, or Muffin can just work as a team, I think we've got a chance. But I'm not really optimistic because they have been the best team by far so far.
100%. Well, hopefully we went for an entertaining series, especially since it's the best of 9. I want to see some more entertaining gameplay than today, because today was a bit lackluster in terms of getting the spicy shots, the spicy clips. It definitely wasn't lackluster. Enjoyability. It was enjoyable to watch, but it wasn't enjoyable to watch at the same time, because when you go into a stream and like a game like this, a lower final, you expect to see game like big clips, big shots. The best thing we saw was that flip reset, maybe from Gloomy. Really got close with that double reset, and unlucky not to get it. But yeah, hopefully it's more spicy tomorrow though.
I hope so too, man. But the reason I couldn't clip is because we all know Mango was targeting me.
What do you think?
Wasn't good that time though. Didn't
Yeah,
work.
what do you think about Gloomy's lackluster performance and the way he, just did?
I don't want to be disrespectful to him, but that was terrible. I can't. I've got to put it how it was. He's a great player on his day, but it felt too easy for me to get around him.
Yeah, I understand. Like I was saying, I'm thinking, how is Callum? Full respect to you, of course. You're a good player, but a GC3 and a GC2, you think the GC3 would win, but there was so many cases where you just beat him in the air, beat him on the ground, and it just looked a bit too easy. Especially Fully, you could see some of his plays, like especially that one specific one where he just cut inside, Gloomy just got away, and then he just basically got an open net to just tap it in, and Mango can't make it back.
I mean, stuff happens. He might have been lagging. He might not have been. Maybe
Yeah, I
they're
understand.
maybe they're using the fact he's lagging as an excuse. Who knows? The truth is, we won,
Yeah,
and we're happy we won. And I feel like they could have played better, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. We're in the finals, and they're not.
Hey, he got no excuses. He didn't DC, so that's all I'm saying. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Lemon, you got anything else to say? Or D?
I think no. I'm still here. I was just listening to Callum. Callum, great performance today. I knew deep down you could do it. But taking away from next week, what is the most concerning when you are going to play Plexna, specifically Plexna next week? What is your plan? You don't have to give away everything to challenge him. It's a 9-game series. It's going to be a long series, so you guys are going to be figuring each other out.
Yep. So Plexna, I think we all know, is a really fast, really mechanical player. So all I'll say is I'm going to use his mechanics to my advantage because he is like really mechanical, and I think everyone knows that. And Tube is really good defensively. So like it's going to be a struggle, but I think I've got a plan. I'm not 100% sure, but can't disclose it.
They are a great team, and so is Muffy and Buffy, so I can't wait for that series. I really do think it'll go all 9, and it'll be great.
Oh, yeah.
Technical difficulties, 1 second. Reconnected. Oh. You're back.
Oh.
We're back.
Callum, I just wanted to ask one last thing. What was your favorite part about today's series? You know, how that you broke. Was it the fact you broke the 3rd place curse? Was it the fact that you finally beat Booster Potato?
Honestly, my favorite part of today was when Mango decided to nice demo me when I didn't demo him, and then from there we decided to be toxic because I feel like that was quite a toxic statement, and we humbled them and embarrassed them, in my opinion. They look lackluster.
So yeah, your favorite part was getting revenge on Booster Potato.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, fair play, man.
That's Callum.
that's Callum for you. Unless anyone's got any final questions.
Great match. No questions, just statements. Great job. Great match today.
Anyway, thank you for coming in, Callum. Well played, man, and good luck tomorrow.
Alright, see you later. Do you want Mango in?
If he can be in, I mean, I think I'm not sure how if he's gonna want to give an interview, but we'll see.
He's not in a VC, so I'm gonna go see if Gloomy can.
I'd love to talk to Gloomy. See Gloomy's.
Yeah, we haven't talked to Gloomy. It will be interesting to see, especially with.
He's at work. Mango is at work.
Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, unknown. I mean, we only heard you for a minute between games. What were you like shouting and screaming in the general VC when you weren't talking to us?
Honestly, I was just sitting there, just kind of watching the games, talking about individual performances, and obviously some of the things I did talk about was I just picked up on what some other people picked up on, and it's helpful to see what other people think, other people's opinions, and then I can implement them into what I say, and it's helpful. Shout out to Tube, he made some good points, said some of them, and obviously my own points of course, but still it's enjoyable. It's much better to watch with other people.
Right.
100%,
Hello.
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to the stream, but Mango cannot make it. Therefore, I feel like there's only one option. Gloomy can. Gloomy doesn't want to. What about if we bring in Fruity?
Yeah,
Bring in Fruity. We need to bring in
that'd be
Bugs
good.
at some point also.
Oh, Bugs is not happy. I can tell you that. Bugs is not happy.
Oh, here he is.
There's Bugs.
Bugs, what did you make of your
Heard my
team's
cue.
performance tonight?
It was
Questionable?
I'm gonna be honest. They didn't play. I wouldn't say bad, but it was poor. I'll say that. It was poor at best.
What do you think went wrong?
Just the overcommits and lack of rotation, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that could be put down to panicking in the lower final, but you would expect the maybe, especially someone of Gloomy's caliber, to know what it's like to play in those sort of high intensity, high pressure situations, and especially when he's in other leagues as well, playing against
Right.
probably better players. So yeah.
Right. Really unfortunate. Me personally, I'm happy with getting top 3 in the finals here in the playoffs. So I'm a happy human being,
Yeah.
and I am very much excited for tomorrow. It's going to be an insane series.
100%, man. And it is a shame that your team are missing out. But just thinking about next season, do you think you'll be playing as a sub or a main, or maybe just focusing on the whole league as a whole?
All I can say is that it is being considered that I might play next season, whether that's a sub position or a main. I'm unsure yet as of now. But in theory, you should see me on the field next season.
Yeah, man, good to hear. But yeah, thank you for coming in today. I know the
Yep.
team's performance was disappointing, but
Yeah,
you know,
it's
you come
unfortunate.
back next
What can you
season.
do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, top 3 is definitely a respectable position, especially with the caliber of players you're playing against. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone got any other questions for Bugs?
No, not really.
Yeah, Bugs.
think he said what he thinks, and it's
Tough
just-
break for your team. But again, they had been playing well the last 2 series. They didn't really come around this series. And I fully, just listening to what you said, that's exactly how I saw the game. So hopefully next season, you guys get those problems resolved. Best of luck to you.
I do want to also mention anyone that is currently watching, I would highly suggest you all tune in tomorrow for the grand final. Highly suggest.
Ominous.
I feel like I've heard, and I'm sure that it'll be a very valuable game to be watching tomorrow, especially with all the league games so far this season, all going to this one final stream tomorrow, 8
3
p.m.
months.
grand final.
3 months of intense games, all leading down to tomorrow.
It'd be a big one. But anyway, yeah. Thanks, Fox, for joining us, man.
Thanks, Bugs.
Yep.
In a bit, man.
All right. Sorry to interrupt again, but I have got Fruity who's available. If you want to talk to him, if not, don't worry about it.
Why not? He went off. They were
All right.
Unknown was
Talk
impressed
to
by
the
Fruity's
group.
performance. Callum, I was impressed by yours. Great defense today.
Thank you.
Fruity.
What's
No,
going on? Okay. Oh,
Fruity,
yeah,
what a performance. I was really impressed by you, I'm not gonna lie. Especially those more mechanical plays. I didn't think you had those in your locker, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think you had, those double resets, some of those other things you were trying in,
Oh,
in your locker, but
you don't know half of it.
Honestly, I was surprised to see you just hit a simple wall dash after you scored as a celebration, but then you tried whipping out some other things, and it's just it looked great. And
in recoveries all the time, actually.
yeah, I know. It's like it surprised me a lot. Really, really surprised. Like you think when someone's going out with their sub, you're gonna expect them to play a bit worse. But Callum looks so comfortable playing with you. Obviously, you guys know each other more, so obviously that's a factor to key in. But you look so like well prepared for this game, like so calm, so composed. Both of you just, even when you lost that one game, it didn't even look like you had one bit of stress. Even though you were 2-1 up, there's still a chance of losing. You look so calm, so ready, and you just ended up putting it away.
I mean, yeah, apart from my double taps, I'm allergic to them, but I mean,
It would have been such a great clip, Fruity. I was ready for it.
Bro, you nearly took after me, man. Nearly.
Yeah.
Mate,
But
if I
Fruity,
got a better touch on the sideball,
I mean, Fruity, what do you what do you back your chances of playing in the final after a performance like that? Callum's got his options with Muffin. Why do you think you should be picked over Muffin? Obviously, that might not affect the decision much, but
well,
I mean, you never know how I'll play against them.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I could be completely and utterly bad, or I could be out of my mind. I mean, yeah.
yeah,
fair.
depends how you take to their playstyle, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, everyone has bad days. You can see today, Gloomy just wasn't his,
Yeah.
and hopefully, if you do end up playing tomorrow, it is your day. But anything can happen. Sorry, D.
Gloomy's had a bad
Hopefully.
couple of weeks.
Muffin's back, but if he's not, I'll start to play.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, you're used to pressure games. Coming in as a transfer in the transfer window, playing some really crucial games. I mean, such as today. What has been your main? What has been your sort of happiest memory of your season so far?
Ooh. I don't know. It's probably that. It's probably that win.
That win.
I mean, that's
because I've not played a lot, but
Well, you broke the curse for your team. You helped.
Yeah, you definitely did help. I've got one last question. I think it's for both of you, Callum and Free. What are you thinking about the atmosphere tomorrow, like in terms of going into that game where, I'm going to be honest, I'm not quite sure there are going to be a lot of people supporting you and wanting you to win. So how does it feel knowing that you're going into that? Maybe, you could be favourites, you could not be favourites, but in terms of everyone on the stream and everyone watching you play, dare I say 95% of them will be against you, not with you. How do you feel about that?
If that question is to me, can I take it? I'm excited, bro. I'm so excited because we have been everyone's doubters. Like, no one expected us to get this far. Everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna get third place again." Oh, we're in the final.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, we're in the final.
I think it's more people. I think it's more people praying on your downfall because, obviously, people just have a tendency
You
to
do
just
like
not
to play
like Buffy.
the devil's advocate. I mean, not necessarily devil's advocate, but you do sort of make it more entertaining. Sometimes play the villain.
Well, of course.
Sometimes play the victim.
Realistically, and unknown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having any of it from you. I am going to. I beat you. I beat you.
Yeah, you beat me. Did you beat me fair and square though? That's the.
Realistically, you can love us or hate us, but you will respect us.
Listen, whatever happens tomorrow, the better team will come out. So that's really the determining factor.
Tomorrow, lads. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
Cool.
Thanks for coming to talk to us, lads, and yeah, best of luck in the final.
Thank you.
Good luck.
See ya. But yeah, Litty, after those interviews, how's that changed your view?
There's a lot to unpack, to be honest with you, but I'll tell you like this: Fruity, doesn't matter who they play, Fruity or Muffin, they're gonna have their hands full tomorrow. I don't have enough perspective on who Callum should choose as his teammate, I do believe that he'll make the right decision. They'll play the best people for the game. And Fruity definitely made a case for himself winning. They had a dominant performance against a great team in a semifinal that they have never gotten past. So Fruity's made his case with his play, right? Then you got, of course, Muffin, who took over, helped dominate in a reverse sweep, against the Mad Clipper himself.
Don't remind me.
I'm sorry you're in here to hear that, Unknown. But either way, I still stick by what I say. It's going to go down to 9. Vodka and Windmills is a very tough team to beat, but they will lose a game. So they're 8 in a row. Then you got 8 out of 9 on the other side. So people are going to lose. Somebody's got to lose. I just think they're going to lose back and forth. There might be a small run. You might have a 2-game run and a 2-game run. But it's going to be who adapts and who makes the least amount of mistakes. Because what I saw from Muffy and Buffy today, if they do that against the Vodka and Windmills team that we have been seeing, oh boy, it may not go to 9. It may just be 5 straight, and that's it. Because Vodka and Windmills is playing out of their minds. They're playing as flawless of Rocket League as you can. It's going to be a tough day for Muffy and Buffy. Yeah. I still think Vodka and Windmills pulls it out, but I think it goes the full 9. That's my thoughts.
How about you, Unknown? Who do you think's going to take the grand final win and the season win?
I'll have my vodka and windmill cherry bombs on. I'll be like a little cheering them on because I'm still disappointed in the way that went out. And I've also, as you can see, when we sadly had to destroy Dumb and Dumber's beautiful run to keep them in, it was a promise I made to Plixman. Out of the 2 teams, I do rate them the highest. And ignoring the bias towards the players and just looking at it on paper, I do think the 1-game advantage that they do have will play a decent part in it. Not that big, especially in the best of 9. It will still help them out. But I don't think they're going to just go through it like it's easy peasy. They definitely will lose a game or 2. But I do think they pull through at the end. It'll probably be, I'm going to say 5-2 or 5-3 to Vodka.
I mean,
7 or 8 games.
Think that is fair enough. I feel like Muffy Buffy might start the series well and get a couple of games on the board to completely turn the series on its head. I do feel like they might go 2-1 up, but then Plexner 2 might turn on the gas a little bit, go into start revving up the car, revving up the engine, powering the windmills, down in a couple of vodkas, right? Obviously, not literally. But I do feel like that's when they'll start to grind out wins in overtime and stuff. And I feel like Muffy Buffy will start better. But once Vodka Windmills have that momentum and have that drive, once they'll be fully in that series, I feel like they'll pull away. I'm saying 5-3 Vodka Windmills.
What you got to remember is... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Anand.
All right, no. I'll go. I've got a short point. You got to remember, for games like this, in my opinion, I know I said 5-3, but all it takes is one player to not play at their best, and I think the other is taking it home. It really depends on just which team can be better together, not as individuals. Because if Callum can, do what he's been kind of doing throughout the whole kind of tournament, where he's just kind of always been like the standout player in Muffy and Buffy, then I think they lose, honestly, because for a game like this, you need both your players to, even if it's both players not playing at their best, but both playing decent against one player playing their best and the other one not, I still think they'll pull through, just because in a game like this, especially best of 9, all this, it's really important that both players are at their top shape, not making those silly mistakes, lead to silly goals like we saw some today,
Yeah. Callum's got a big decision on his hands. Big decision.
Yeah, 100%. D, sorry for interrupting. What do you want to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, shaking off losses, leaving the games, you get a blowout loss, whatever. It's a 9-game series. It's the teams that's going to be able to reset that mindset, one. But the other thing that we have to remember, and this is just what we've seen, is that neither team down is a team you can count out. Both teams are extremely clutch under pressure and when they're behind the 8 ball, so to speak. So
yeah,
you never know what's going to happen in this series. The pressure seems to make these teams better. That's just that's what I'm seeing. So
yeah, both teams Sorry to mention this again. I know, but both teams did beat Cookie in a Cookie Monsters in a reverse sweep. They both have that in their locker to come back against the best teams. But yeah, it's gonna be
And
a
it's
very,
not like
very
you handed
interesting
it to
one.
them unknown. It's not like you said, "Hey, take these games." No, they were games, and they
100%.
went all the way. So the
As much
teams
as I hate on
they're
Muffy,
relentless.
yeah, as much as I hate on Muffy and Buffy, they did reverse sweeper, so I can't say too much, but you know, I can still talk about the fact that I DC. But yeah, 100%.
There was a major.
We got
Yeah.
from playing against both of them, I can definitely say they're both good sides, both reverse sweeped us. So, and both technically got us out. Both shared the necklace to get us out, and then they both meet in the final, which is kind of like, I don't know, kind of a
Just shows
sign,
you
I
how
think.
close you were.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Two different games. 2 games
Yeah.
changes everything.
But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
Big game. Yeah. So, people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. There will be the grand final. What all of this has been leading up to. All of this for a couple of months has been leading up to the grand final. Vodka and Mills United with a game advantage for being in the upper bracket. Best of 9, so they'll be 1-0 up. Basically, it's a first to 5, and they will be playing Muffy and Buffy, who we saw today. Easily smack Booster Potato. Just push them aside. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Be there though. 8 p.m. GMT. Wherever you are, tune in and see who is going to take home the TNL crown for season 3. We'll see you then.
Bye.